Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is currently Saturday, December 21st. I was definitely planning on getting this video out probably around the 10th or the 12th of December, maybe even the 14th, I'm not sure. But you guys, I'm sure, are aware time flies when you're having fun, I guess you could say. I also got sick. There's some viruses going around in the area. It definitely knocked me out for a few days. I'm still recuperating from that. I did keep all of my packages going out for my site and kept everything running, but running at maybe 25% of normal for how I feel. It hit me really hard. So there was one day where I didn't ship anything out. I just put everything off for the next day, and then I got everything out. There's going to have to be some screenshots. This is the beginning part of the video that I'm going to show everyone here. I did get something shipped out. My post office is only open for 2 hours on a Saturday, but I had someone place a order really early in the morning. It was for 5 items. This particular customer is in Georgia. They placed an order for 5 Nintendo 64 video games, and those video games are Backstage Assault for WCW. It's a Nintendo 64 game. We actually have a couple of those left, and that game sold for $12. The next one was WCW versus NWO World Tour, and that game sold for $6. The next one was a WWF World Wrestling Federation game. That one sold for $6. And the next one was Rugrats Scavenger Hunt for Nintendo 64. That game sold for $7. And then Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, Nintendo 64 game. That game sold for $14 plus shipping. Let me just take a hand. I can't see where that's showing. My GoPro shows off, but right up here to the right of my head, I'm going to put screenshots of every one of these games and how much they sold for while I was just talking, or here in the future. I'm not sure how I'm going to exactly do that, but I will put some screenshots up there for everyone. Also, I do have my laptop computer in my hand while I'm talking to everyone. I'm going to go over some other items that you're not going to actually be able to see, but I will put some screenshots again right here to show everyone some of these items that have sold. I did sell a Bachman and Scale. It's a railroad train car. Sold that to someone locally. Actually, just yesterday I met them, which was on a Friday, December 20th. Just bringing up some things on my site and the orders that I've had, just so everyone knows. Another item I recently sold was a Pokemon. It's a Charizard. It's a 16-inch plush stuffed animal. That was actually a local sale as well. Again, I'm going to put the screenshot up here to show everyone that sold. All right, let me bring up the next item here. Did I just hit the right? Nope. Totally screwed that up. Sorry, everyone, trying to get this up. All right, the next item that sold was a Zelda 2. It's The Adventures of Link. It's a gold Nintendo game cartridge, and that item was shipped out. It was sold on our website, and it sold for $29 plus shipping, and then it went out to Illinois. I'm not going to say every single item that sold. I'm just going to give you a general idea. There's just going to be too many of them that I have shipped out. I just thought some of these would be interesting. Another item I sold was actually, it's a Native American Indian Chief 4x6 oval rug. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see some of the older videos in there. I have a ton of these rugs in stock. I continue to sell them. Some of them I am getting lower on. This particular one that sold was the 4x6 oval. It's the brown fringe area rug. I have only one of them now left in stock. That is the brown fringe of that design. The other two are currently sold. This was my second one that I'd sold out. And this one went out to a customer in Arkansas, and it was shipped out by UPS. So, and again, I will put a screenshot up here so everyone knows what that item looks like. Next item that sold was a Sporting Goods. It was an 8x10 wood frame. It was a picture frame. That particular item actually sold on Mercari, and that sold for only $4.50. That's an item that's been listed for quite a while. I had it listed for more. The person put an offer in, and I quickly accepted it. Some of these items are items I just want to move on out the door. They're items that I had bought years ago. They've been stored for quite a while. You'll see also my site, I have a lot of low dollar type items. I'm trying to navigate away from those types of items, but I'm bound determined to list everything. It's taking me a lot of time. Certain items that are low dollar, I'll definitely get back in stock because I consider that as a replenishable type item, that if I can sell it over and over and it doesn't take me that much time to actually relist it or to do it, it's worth it. But if it's a one-of-a-kind type item like this picture frame was, this fishing print, it's not something that I would want to go and pick up again. So everyone knows on that. And again, it sold for $450. Next item or next order that came in is it's a Noma ornamentation. It's a Christmas ornament is what it was, and that went out to Pennsylvania. That sold for $27 plus shipping, and that was actually a really nifty Christmas ornament. So just to give everyone an idea on that. Okay, I'm going to do just 3 more orders and then we'll get into the rest of the video. The next thing that sold was actually, it was a 1979 little drummer boy. It was a candle holder by Jasco. That was really a nifty item, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. That did sell on our website, and it went out to Little Elm, Texas. Just so you know, I'm not clicking on every single order. I'm just trying to click on some that I feel that are more interesting. So to just show you a variety of the price points and some of the items that can sell. This item was actually sold not too far from here. I actually used to source in this area. A lot of things I have listed are from an auction down that way. I used to go to it a lot 20 plus years ago. It was actually, I'll say it now, I think he's actually still in business, but it was Ken Frecker Auctioneers. He's got one, I believe he still does, in Hillsdale, Michigan at a county fairgrounds. And then I used to go down to the one in Fort Wayne, and I used to go to that one a lot. I used to source a lot of stuff from that auction. I haven't been down there in probably 20 years, but I'd highly recommend it if they're still going. I believe they are, but I could be wrong on that. But this item actually sold to Fort Wayne, Indiana, so I know that area well. And this was a vintage sheep. It was a nativity blow mold. It was an 18-inch size. It was the last sheep one that I had in stock, and that sold for $45 plus shipping. And again, like I said, it went out to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay, let me see what my next one is here that I want to pull up. All right, we're going to do, this is going to be the last one, and then we'll get into other items that some of the things that I do have actually either packed up. I know I screwed up a couple times and I actually packed the item and then I showed it actually packed. A lot of things going on, trying to do the best that I possibly can. The next item that sold was actually, it was a queen. It was a Busy Bee. It was a Fisher Price pull toy, and that sold for $9 plus shipping, and that actually went out to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And again, I will put the screenshot up here and put on how much I paid or sold it for as well. We'll get on to the next items, and again, today's date is December 21st. I'm hoping to have this video up within the next day or so. I'm going to work on it. I'm also trying to get more items listed. I'm currently working on some VHS tapes to get listed, and I know I have some PS3 games, a couple to list, and then I have a DVD VCR combo player that I've got to get tested. I know I tested it a few months ago. It worked perfectly fine. I just got to do a video and upload that, show that it works. But I do plan on getting that listed as well pretty soon. And then I have a lot of other things to start working on as well. But this gives you guys a general idea on some of the items that have sold so far in the month of December. Okay, and we'll get on to the rest of the items right now. And as always, we greatly appreciate you watching my videos. And if you could please like, share, subscribe the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And I am going to post this video on my Facebook business page and also on YouTube. And as always, keep pushing, keep listing, and keep selling. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, some more items that recently sold. This PlayStation 1 system. It is the original version PlayStation 1. This sold for $34 on our website and is going to be going out. The next thing that sold was actually these Converse. They're shoe holders. They go into a slot or slot wall. for the pair of them. So both of them sold for $15 plus shipping, and they're going to be going out to Portland, Oregon. Sold these holiday style indoor outdoor 200 mini lights for $4 plus shipping, and they are going to be going out to Missouri. Just thought I'd pop in here real quick. I did it again. I packed the items up and I actually forgot to show them, but I've got some more orders that came in. One of the items that I sold was actually a 5-pack of Nintendo or NES game sleeves. They're the sleeves that the actual games go into, and I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot up right here. Those sold for $8 plus shipping, and they are going to be going out to New Jersey. Sorry, I need to look at my paperwork over here to cheat a little bit, I guess I could say. The next item that sold also was Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare. It's a Game of the Year edition is what it is. And it's for Xbox 360 or Xbox One. And that sold for $26. And that is going to be going out to Georgia. Also, I just sold a Nintendo 64. It's called Zelda Ocarina of Time. And that sold for $35 with tax and everything. And I actually met the gentleman just a few minutes ago. It's currently Sunday evening, and that was a local sale. So on to the next. Also, this Batman, the animated series, it's a Robin figure. This sold for $43 plus shipping, and it's going to be going out to Texas. And I'll go ahead and show it. It even has the hook, the card hook on the top, which is in good shape as well. So, whoops. It's actually in quite remarkable condition. So, okay, like I said, again, $43, and it's going to be going out to Texas. On to the next item. Hey everyone, have some more items that have sold, and just wanted to let everyone know that recently had a board game. It's called Words, Words, Words. It's from Fundex Games. That sold on my website for $5 and was shipped out. Unfortunately, I forgot to get it in the video, but I will put a screenshot right up here showing that the item on my website, but I actually have still a few of those in stock left, and it was sold for $5 plus shipping, so you have an idea. Also, too, I had a customer recently reach out that was local and wanted to know if I had a Nintendo Wii guitar, and I told this particular person actually I did have one. And I didn't have it listed because I had no way to actually test the guitar because I didn't have an actual Guitar Hero game for the Wii in stock at the moment. And I was holding it back, and let him know I would be willing to sell it, but unfortunately sold as is. And I did let the customer know, though, everything I had bought from that particular person I had found that was working, but I told them you never know. Later on that evening after I met them, they did message me and say that it worked perfectly. I was glad it worked out for them, but I did make sure they were aware it's not something I was going to take a return on because I was selling it as is, and I made that clear to them. But they were happy, and it turned out great, and I'm happy that it turned out great. So they also bought some additional items as well. They bought a sleeve for the Wii controller. It's a silicone plastic sleeve for $2, and they also bought an AV cable, which is what hooks the system up to the television. They were missing that for their system, and they did buy that as well. So I met them. That worked out fine. And then also, too, I had some more recent sales. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. Okay, we've got this Nyko. It's a considered a light gun. It's for the PlayStation 1. And for a Sega system as well. I don't remember which other system it was for, but anyway, this sold for $17 plus shipping. And then I also had a customer recently that bought all of these items on my website, and these are going to be going to a customer in Kentucky. Hold my camera here, try to show you folks this. This is a Eagle. It's a Zippo lighter, and this sold for $21 plus shipping. Like I said, all these items that I'm going to show you here are going to the same customer. The Not So Great Moment in Sports, that's on VHS. That sold for $1.25. The next item is this Winston cup. It does have a damaged sleeve, as you can see on the front, but it also sold for $1.25. Ace Ventura Pet Detective. This sold for $2. 12 Monkeys on VHS sold for $2. This is a double feature. It's a Western movie with Randolph Scott called Fighting Westerner and When the West Was Young. Sold for $2. Fists of Fury with Bruce Lee. This sold for $2. Return of the Dragon with Bruce Lee as well. Sold for $2. We're going to go ahead and ignore that phone call that's coming in. We'll shut that off. And the last item that sold here is called The Last Reunion on VHS, and this sold for $12. So, okay, on to the next items that sold. Okay, I have some more items, everyone, that has sold. Unfortunately, I have another item I forgot to show, so I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot up here showing you what sold, but it is a Rainbow High 199 piece puzzle that sold for $8 plus shipping, and that went out to New York State. Also, here's a couple more items that just recently sold. It is currently December 4th of 2024. This is the Rockin' Santa. I actually just put batteries back in it. I always double check items before I ship them out to make sure that they're in working condition before I ship them, because you never know, in storage something could happen. So, but okay, anyway, the Rockin' Santa there, everyone, that one sold for $18 plus shipping, and that is going to be going out to Wisconsin. I will pull the batteries out of that before I do ship it. And the next item that sold is actually this International Bazaar. It is a 11-piece nativity scene. It's a votive holder set, and this sold for $21 and plus shipping, and this is going to be going out as well. This is going out through UPS. Okay, on to the next items. Okay, here I have a Happy Dancer. It's a alarm clock. Unfortunately, the dancing part, it does not work any longer. There is a video on YouTube showing it as well. It's an older video. But anyway, the one that sold is the gorilla, or the monkey right there. It still plays the music when the alarm goes off and says good morning when you shut it off. Like I said, the body part doesn't work anymore, but this just sold on our website for $10 plus shipping, and actually is going to be going overseas to the United Kingdom. So if this particular buyer happens to watch my channel, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the purchase from us. I greatly appreciate it. International shipping or international customers are not common for my site. I generally get one about every month and a half or so. I have shipped to Ukraine before. I've shipped to, believe it or not, I actually had an order go to Russia. I had one go to Spain. I've had them go to United Kingdom. I've had several that have went to Canada. Nothing to Mexico yet, but generally I don't get a lot of international customers just because the shipping rates are so extreme on those types of products. It makes it really hard to sell items overseas. So. But this did sell, and it is going to be going out to a customer in the United Kingdom, and I thought you guys would find this pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next items. Okay, this Super Monkey Ball for Nintendo GameCube. This is a, I believe it's a complete version. Let me just crack this thing open. Yeah, it's got the registration manual, the disc, and everything, and the original artwork. I don't see the instruction manual in there, though, but it does have the original sleeve cover. But anyway, this sold for $19 plus shipping, and this did sell on the website, and it's going to be on its way out.